they're in shock and they're still processing it.
As families, loved ones, and coworkers absorb the shocking loss, their Portland colleagues are also reeling over the senseless tragedy.
K2's Christina Giardinelli is live now in Northeast Portland after talking to the president of Portland's Firefighters Association. Christina, this type of violence against firefighters isn't common.
Yeah, Deb, it's not common, thankfully, but it's not unheard of. You might remember in 2018 in Springfield, firefighters were similarly ambushed after a man set fire to his home and then a shot at crews as they responded. Thankfully, in that situation, nobody was injured. Today, I talked to the president of the Portland Firefighters Association about how they respond to situations like these.
We never forget. So these families of the fallen are now our families for the rest of their lives.
2 Coeur d'Alene firefighters shot and killed, 1 injured in an ambush. Isaac McLennan, president of Portland's Firefighter Association, says the shock is reverberating amongst local crews.
I mean, we all know this is a dangerous job. We accept that danger. But I think when it happens in this type of situation where a firefighter dies in the line of duty because of an heinous act of violence, it's really hard to digest.
A firefighter of 23 years himself, McLennan says these types of attacks are thankfully rare.
It's not common. I mean, obviously we have to be concerned with the scene that we go on and always kind of keep an eye out for scene safety. But generally speaking, our safety concerns are on the incident itself.
Portland firefighters do carry bulletproof vests and will use them in specific situations.
Obviously, if we're responding to an active shooter incident, clearly that would be a situation where we'd want to put on the vests.
But given the nature of this weekend's call, a wildfire, it's unlikely crews would have anticipated the danger.
But the terrain that this incident was in, it's steep terrain. You want to be light. You want to have good boots. You want to be able to perspire and let your body do its jobs to keep you cool. And wearing a bulletproof vest would certainly slow you down, make you more tired and exhausted, potentially endangering your own life.
McLennan says there will likely be reviews of the reports from Coeur d'Alene to determine if anything can be learned. In the meantime, he appreciates the community's support.
You know, I would just say thank you for keeping firefighters in all of hearts and minds. We really appreciate the support.
Now, McLennan also says that most local fire departments have mental health benefits included in their benefits package, and he encourages his colleagues to take advantage of those. Live in Northeast Portland, Christina Giardinelli, K2 News.
Christina, thank you for that. Oregon Governor Tina Kotek shared a statement on this shooting. It said, in part, my heart goes out to our neighbors in Idaho and our national firefighting community in the wake of this horrific attack. This is a heinous and despicable act on our first responders. Today, we mourn for these heroes and hold their families and colleagues in our prayers.